Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And today we're going to show you how we made these log benches.
We found these logs after a storm across the street from my house, so my husband and Steph loaded them up and we brought them to Steph's house.
And we want to thank the Home Depot for providing the belt sander that we're using in this project. So let's get started.
First, we use a rotary hammer and chisel to debark the logs. This makes really quick work of debarking, but you could also use a hammer and chisel. Next, we needed to get the fibrous materials off the log, and to do this, we used the Ryobi belt sander with 40 grit sandpaper.
The Ryobi belt sander really saved us a lot of time in this project because its main job is to remove a lot of material fast, and that's exactly what we needed for these logs.
It's great to have multiple batteries when using battery-powered tools. When I used up one battery, I removed it, placed it in my Ryobi 6-port charger, grabbed a new one, and I was back to work. Periodically, I blew away the dust, and it really showed how much the belt sander was doing. After the belt sander removed the roughest material, I used the orbital sander with 150 grit sandpaper to do a little more of the fine sanding on both logs. One of the logs had a deep gash in it, and I really liked the look of it, so I used the Dremel to clean it up. Any pointy rough spots I removed with a reciprocating saw. I finished with 220 grit sandpaper to make both logs nice and smooth. Lastly, I covered each log with an outdoor sealer. I used 2 coats on each log. Once the logs were dry, we brought them to the fire pit and determined the placement. We placed a shorter log on one concrete half-high block and the longer on 2. The shorter log felt a little unstable on the concrete, so we marked and drilled holes in the bottom and then placed rebar in each hole. We pushed the rebar through the concrete and into the ground beneath. This makes the log feel much more secure and you don't feel like you're going to tip over.
What we learned.
We have a lot of heat, humidity, and rain here in Florida, and we're not sure how these are going to hold up over time, so we'll keep you posted.
One of my favorite things about using natural elements is they all have their own unique feel and look to them. And I really liked on the small log that had a really cool scar down the front, and I really wanted to highlight that.
There is a lot more room here in the fire pit for additional benches, so we're going to be looking for additional trash piles and bring some more logs home.
And if you want to see more projects for homeowners, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com. And subscribe right here on YouTube, click the bell, and you'll be alerted to all our new videos.
I'm supposed to give you a tip about moving the heavy logs, but you know what? I didn't get over here in time and Steph had to move them by herself. Whoops, my bad. What?
You're so bad. So bad.
Yeah, I'm just so disappointed I didn't get over here and do that.